Hello, Shadowcat back with the Rim of Time. And last time we were here, we finished moving our kitchen and canteen area. It's down here now. And it's looking really good. So with the additional space that we've granted ourselves, we were allowed to move out and reorganize a little bit. We now have storage next to our cooking area for not just fresh food, but also preserved food as well, since we don't have proper refrigeration yet. But we do have canning. We have been doing just that. Canning everything and producing food from, canned food. So that's good. We've also got an area over here with all of our brewing stuff, and I'm missing a couple of things. Right, we need this spot for wort. That can go right there. And then this is for apples. Whenever we get more apples. So we can put that right there. And then this needs to be for cider. But specifically, unfermented cider. Because, after that, well, we don't really need it. We have coffee beans. We have an absolute ton of coffee beans. And we currently are full up on coffee. If we had a way to get rid of some coffee beans, that would actually be kind of nice right now. We've got our nutrient paste moved. We've got grilling over here. It's not turned on yet, though. We could do that. We don't really have anything to grill yet, though. But no, it's actually unsuspended. We can make grills as soon as we get meat. Deep frying has been suspended, though, forever because they just keep trying to deep fry everything and it takes too long. And I would like to get some more soup running. But by and large, right now, we're doing pretty good. The new kitchen is phenomenal. And the new canteen, the new dining room, also good. We have a whole shelf full of cider, a whole shelf full of beer. We've got coffee, tobacco, smoke leaf, anything you could ever want. It's there, it's available. And our food storage, which is not as full as I wish it was, but we're working on it. And we are getting more chickpeas right now. They're not the greatest when it comes to nutrition, but you do get a lot of them really fast. However, if we want volume, we can get volume. The problem is, volume takes time. And right now, we just kind of need the food now. Like, the best food, or the best yield in the game is celery. We don't have celery right now, but we could if we ever get really far ahead when it comes to food. And right now, we're kind of burning through the chickpeas as fast as we can get them. Yeah. So, anyway, that's what we did last time. What are we doing this time? Well, we still need to move a whole bunch of stuff before we can get this opened up. And this is the goal, to get this opened up. So, to do this, we're going to need to do a lot of things. We are going to need to take down this entire building, because we're no longer using it. We're going to need to move this building down here. The hospital's moving down here. Next, the prison and rec room will have to move. Because we're also going to have a road coming up here, I think, at least best as I can figure. And so we've drawn things in. This space right here will be the new prison. It's going to be not kitty corner. It's going to be directly opposite of the hospital. So when there's a raid, we'll be able to go one way for the hospital and the other way for the prison. That means this has to move. This can go up here, actually, and we'll even be increasing the size of it just a little bit. And that will clear out everything in, like, the intersection area. Oh, we'll have to move this house as well. Yeah, one thing at a time. So, there's that going on. We'll also have to move this and this. This didn't have to move much. We might be able to just shift it a little bit. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. So that's the goal. In addition, I'm still trying to get research done. We're still getting roads put in. They're almost done, and they are looking good. We gotta get some landscaping done around it, though, to make it look better. We've also got the walls set up to move, so, you know, one thing after another, it's getting done. And something that I only just noticed when I was preparing, it is -1 degrees outside. You know why? Because it's no longer global warming. I don't know when the global warming ended, but it did. And so now we're back to normal temperatures. Which is why, you know, everything is dying now. And this can actually stop. We don't need to use that. We've got hops up here. I don't think that we're going to need this over here yet, but we might. It may be time to get this online at some point, but I'm not too concerned with it right now. Our primary thing today is I want to try and get this moved over. So yeah, that's the goal. And for that, the first thing we have to do is start kind of just, you know, pulling everything here. So, remove floor. We're going to remove all the floors around here. And we are going to cut all the plants around it. Now, as far as removing floors go, we're still waiting on them to get this done. So it's going slowly. At least cutting the plants won't take too long. What do we got there? We got some bananas? It's the last bananas we'll ever see. I am happy that I finally put canning to work. I mean, this thrills me to pieces, the fact that we can now actually preserve food. I don't know why I didn't do this a long time ago, and I kind of feel bad for not doing it sooner. Unless this happens. What is this? Man-hunting mega sloths. 22 of them. Okay. Are they even going to come to the front door? Are we going to have to go out and get them like we usually have to? Animals don't like to come in the front door. I guess we'll wait and see. At least it's just manhunters, though. Looks like they're starting to break off and lose interest. Yeah, we're going to have to go get them. I hate this. Alright, everyone, come out here. Oh, wait, are they actually starting to trickle in? Oh, well, we got one. Okay. They are trickling in. Fall back. Where in the hell are you going? Besides trying to get yourself killed. And a prediction, there's a pod crashing down. Okay, and the bear opened up the door. Thank you so much, animal. This ain't good. No, this is not good at all. Okay, buy is down. Petros is down. Set the animals loose. Okay, we have people that are down. We're in. Come rescue. May. Where is he? I don't know where he is. There's Petros. Where is Bai? Bai is fleeing? Oh, you're a coward. Hold on, let me give you some confidence. But you know what? Just stay there. And the rest of you In positions. How many of them are left? Any? Oh, yeah. They're all up there now. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Solarian. I need you. No, not Solarian. No, actually not even you. Bye. I can use you for this. Come over here. Okay? I'm gonna draft you for hunting, and I want you to start putting them down. The rest of you are gonna come up here. You are going to go put out fires. We are going hunting. So get up here. Good. There's a lot of fire over there. Weirin, didn't I tell you to rescue somebody? Oh, you probably, already took care of them, didn't you? Okay. You go help with the fires. And Solarian, what are you doing here? Come up here. Are they coming all the way down here now? This is frustrating. Okay, an animal transport pod crashed just as was predicted. By... Come down here and put this one out of its misery. Let's see, Anna, you're coming up there. I'm diverting people to come out this door. Okay, here comes the Mega Sloths. As a matter of fact, now that we've got their attention, everyone go back to your positions. What are you doing out there? And I do mean, what in the absolute hell were you doing out there? Hit the ground. You have a death wish? You must have a death wish. It's the second time that I have caught you out there with the manhunters. You are trying to get yourself killed. Alright, we're not stopping them. Hit them harder. Bye? What are you doing? Get back there. Is that all of them? I think it's all of them. Okay, everyone is now released. And Mister, get up. If I catch you out there like this again, I will restrict you to home and you will not go outside again. Once was enough. Twice is too many. Alright, all those Mega Sloths can be put down. I hope I didn't select another Mega Sloth on the map somewhere. I don't think I did. Alright, time to get them cleaned up. That should be a nice influx of meat, actually. So we'll be able to cut them down, and we'll get them processed into either, you know, new meals, or we'll get them canned. And why is there... Oh, no, you are fresh. You're just really dark. Okay, never mind me. Never mind. These are all rotting, though. They all need to be taken care of. Alright, and this had a capybara in it. I don't care about a capybara. We're also going to allow everything because somewhere out there, Bai lost his gun. Oh, no, wait. She got it back. Excuse me. That's a she, not a he. It's hard to tell. It's the beard. Well, it's the fur in general. Alright, well. Yeah, global warming is definitely gone. Hard snow. This is the worst. Okay, well, fox. And a tortoise died from hypothermia. Okay, sure. Fox, I am going to have to put you on butchering duty. Actually, you know what? I don't have to. Because it's cold enough in here that everything is frozen. And our cave bear has an infection. Well, we'll take care of that. Yeah, it's only 6 degrees outside. It is cold. Alright, so global warming going away has kind of a double-edged sword. Now it's cold. We'll also need to reevaluate our snow clearing pathways now. Because some of them have changed. So, for example, that can go away. There's just actually so much that's changed. And so much that's going to change. I'm going to leave these in place for now. I'm going to leave this one in place for now. This, however, can go. And so can this. Because those just aren't really relevant anymore. And for that matter, neither are these. The rest of it's still pretty valid. Which, you know, is both a good and a bad thing, because I kind of don't really want people spending a lot of time on snow clearing. I would like to get people working on floor clearing. But that falls to Weirin and Solarian, and both of them are sleeping. Why is all of this stuff getting put here? Copy. And paste. Get this out of here. I mean, why do we have bricks and hay and everything in here? Get it out. Go put it somewhere else. Solarian's getting more bins made. That's good. That'll help keep this place clean. Because it does have kind of a lot of traffic going through it right now. It's kind of crazy. Oh, and Solarian's still working on building roads right now. Alright. Well, in terms of snow clearing, we can at least get this much done. And then technically should come down here like this. And that's a lot of snow clearing area over here, but we can get rid of some of this. So we can do something like that. And hay is rotted away in storage? Oh yeah, it has. Well, it's fine. We have hay that's growing already to replace it. Antonitis is actually shoveling snow, so that's good. But where is Weirin? What is Weirin doing? Teaching a lesson. Not as thrilled about that. What about Solarian? Solarian is repairing granite walls. I mean, that's fair, I suppose. They did get a little bit beat up. Mostly from fireballs and flamethrowers, but no matter where it came from. I do, however, wish that you would do this. A group of travelers from Murandy are passing by. And what is this? Let's see. A Duchess of the Shanshan is fleeing from a troubling political situation. And bringing trouble with 1 boss, 4 scavengers, and 70... That's a 7-0 mercenary slashers. Well, first off, we don't even have a bedroom that would suit the Duchess, so we couldn't accept it even if we wanted to, but even if we could accept it, 70? Yeah, no. And research finished. Flesh attachments, weapons and armor that may be attached to a flesh golem for further enhancement. Interesting. That reminds me, we were supposed to look into that. So that's gems. Over here is golems, I think. Maybe? Golem. Yes, a hollow golem we could make over here. Let's make one. I don't know who's going to make one, but let's make one. And there's a Maharal golem over here. And yeah, it's the only one that we can make there. So, still waiting on people to make those. Solarian, where are you? What are you doing? You're still doing repairs? Yeah, you are still doing repairs. What is this? An emergency descent. So a shuttle of the Shanshan has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Okay. Now that right there is something that we could potentially use. A resurrection serum. Now we're not allowed to, you can't use the 1 power to revive people. But that does not mean that other methods might not be available. Something of sufficiently advanced technology. So, it has 2 other civilians and 5 cataphract soldiers. However, they will be attacked by Arafel. Let's try. They are an ally. And their shuttle has crashed way down there. Well, I cannot make any promises, but we will make our attempt. Oh, and it looks like we're actually getting some fresh meat. What are you making? Oh, survival meals? Okay. We've got fine meals, we've got fine soups, we've got fine bakes. Everything is looking good. Now, how many survival meals are we supposed to have at this point? 230. How many do we have here? Only 193 are here. Oh, I guess the rest are over here. We really should not be eating survival meals. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say survival meals. I'm going to turn these off. We should be saving these for emergencies. But right now people keep treating them as as just another meal source. And they take too long to cook. And wow, the snow just does not stop. Everything that was cleared is getting covered up again. And there they are. Who are we up against? 26 people from Arafel. Alright, Muniz. Right, you do not fight. May, you do not fight. You don't fight. So yeah, that's everybody. Alright, it's time to move. Get in there and help. Whoa! That took out a big chunk of them. They are still outnumbered, though. And they killed the person. Never mind. Group 1. Go home. We already failed. We tried. We might have been able to get there faster, except everyone's got to trudge through 4 feet of snow. That, and everybody took the long way out of here. So I noticed that everybody went across here. So they all came up across and then came down this way. Instead of, say, I don't know, coming down here and going through these doors. Or coming down through these doors. I'm not exactly sure why it pathed like that. But it did. Didn't make any sense. Well, nothing for it now. We'll clean up what we can. We didn't get the serum. And turn this off. Because I want to make sure that we take all their clothing. And the stew ran out of fuel? Are we really out of wood? We are really out of everything. Wow. Okay. So we need some more wood. Okay. We can handle that. We'll chop the wood in the home area. Well, I don't think we're going to get too much construction done today. Because now it's all going to be cleanup on the other side of the map through 3 feet of snow both ways, uphill, across the river. It looks like somebody actually started pulling up the ground over here. Ah, Weirin was doing it. That's who. I'm surprised that Weirin's not helping to haul stuff, though. Oh, it's because you're restricted to home area, that's why. And now I've got people that are harvesting trees. I don't want to go too nuts. I don't want to sit here and harvest 500 trees. We just need to have enough. So 642, 740. $965. Over 1,000. Okay, good enough for me. So we'll cancel those designations. However, all these stumps, we can pull those. Okay, and this is going to be a problem. So you are going way, way too far. I'm reducing the radius in this to 10. Okay? So, Fox, you are no longer traveling all that way just to get meat. You can get it if somebody brings it over here, but that's it. Well, we got some more components out of that, so that's useful. What is this? Scatter shot? Never heard of it. An Ultra Steel Gladius. Fancy. I mean, it is just a sword, but it's a fancy sword. Lots of drugs, lots of weapons, lots of just everything. And some double-aged whiskey. Well, like I said, it's a lot of cleanup for them to do. And I thought that there was a corpse over here. Was there not a corpse over here? Confusing. But I mean, we're bringing more in now. I don't want to strip them because then there'll be even more things over there for us to pick up. Every body we strip turns into 5 or 6 other things to haul. Seven has grown stronger. How strong? Wow, 9 points strong, actually. Wow. Okay, let's get you some points. Alright, so you are all that mind over matter stuff. You're a warder, but you use the power of the mind. And so far, we haven't given you a point of anything yet. So, we're going to start right at the top, I guess. Psionic augmentation. What does this do? So, psionic power is a physical manifestation of mental energy in the form of kinetic or potential energy. A psionic is able to utilize this power most effectively by directing it through their body to reinforce physical action. A well-trained psionic is able to achieve incredible physical feats using a blend of psionic and physical strength. Psionic augmentation becomes second nature and occurs naturally both in and out of combat. So, first up, augment manipulation. By reinforcing their physical strength with psionic power, they're able to increase the speed and strength of their actions. In combat, this reinforces their melee attacks with psionic energy, giving them the ability to deliver a massive blow that can knock back or stun opponents. It only occurs during melee when the psionic is unarmed. Training in this skill increases the damage output and the frequency of blows that apply knockback or stun. And of course, we're being hunted. Alright, we'll get back to this in a minute. Where is May? And where is the Predator? Up there. Okay, May, Come in here. And let's just wait out the cat. Okay, very good. Now, what are you doing? Are you going after a chinchilla? You are going after a chinchilla. Smart move. That was a very smart move on your part. Alright, it looks like all... Wow, yeah, all the butchering got done. That is a lot of meat. Fortunately, it's all frozen. And a lot of that's going to get turned into canned meat. But that's fine. For the time being, we can actually cook with fresh meat. So, no high cholesterol this time. But we'll save as much as we can in cans. Looks like all the bodies have been picked up. So, here's what I want to do. We can turn this on. However, I also want to strip all enemies. And they should strip all the enemies before they throw them all in the furnace. Yep, there they go. Well, most of them at least. Oh, there we go. We got that one. Now see, that's why I wanted to wait until they were all up here. Because I knew what it was going to look like. This is getting done, though, finally. Thank you. Oh, they got all the... Well, not... Okay, not all the carpet. They got a lot of the carpet, though. Out of here. I mean, if we don't pull up this carpet, it's going to get burned someday. So we may as well. And this will make sure to keep... Or this will keep Lissa busy up here, because once they get all the tainted clothing brought in... I can't wait until someday we can fix that. There are ways to fix tainted clothing. How we doing down here? How we doing? Let's see, research speed, 100%. Good. I guess it's warm enough and clean enough. Interesting, though, it's only 100%. With sterile tile all the way around. Base is 70... Or no, it's only 87%. Let's see. Wooden file cabinet. Okay. It's indoors. Yes. Room cleanliness is above 100%. Huh. Everything we added is not even that good. Oh well, it's working. This room, however, is kind of dirty. Especially since we have people drawing on the floor. I guess it's fine. Visitors from Terabon. Okay, well, welcome. And now Solarian is getting this floor removed. And now the animals have the flu. And it's all of our... Really? You diseased all of my rockin'? Or toe rockin'? Or whatever they are? Why must you? We do have people that are assigned to doctoring. Yes, okay. They should be fine. It is only the flu. It's fairly deadly, but I think we'll be alright. We do have medicine. We don't have good medicine, though. Can we make medicine? No, we can't. We can make penoxysilene, though, so we are doing that. And we have penoxysilene available. Alright, so there's still a mess over here. This is getting cleaned up. I'm less interested in that, more interested in this. Alright, Solarian is doing a good job of getting all of this cleaned out. Which is good. I wanted to see that. Once this gets cleaned out, we'll be able to start planning. Anna has a compulsion? Compulsively cleaning. Final straw was horrific aging. Look, we're all getting older. Let's see. Logo of privacy disrespected. The room requirements are not met. Oh, I see. It's filthy in there. Okay, okay. That's understandable. That's understandable. I agree with you. It's disrespectful. So, I'm going to go ahead and put... I'm going to put a bin here and a bin... I can't put a bin over there, actually. I could put a couple right here. Or I could put one here and here. Okay, that should work. And then we don't need this one. A couple of bins like that should take care of your room here. And there's still a room over here for us to put some tables in, because it's still, after seeing the last ritual, we need some seating in here for people to eat. As a matter of fact, furniture, no, extended furniture. This is just a regular wooden bench. So we can go with countertop. How do we not have enough, wood? Didn't we just harvest a whole bunch of wood? How do we not have enough wood? I see charcoal in here. Did we turn... We didn't turn it all into charcoal, did we? No. We're out of wood. Again. How? Okay. Okay. We'll do it again. This, however, has been cleared. Excellent. So let's go ahead and start working on it. So this room is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to go with wooden doors. And I'm going to go ahead and put one door there, one door there. So we'll have two entrances up there in the corner. And then we'll just be able to kind of copy everything over. Well, maybe. Actually, no. We're going to leave just the one door there. Let's see. Structure. Wooden door. Wooden door. We'll copy it directly. Just because I want to make sure that everything fits. And how are we doing over here? You are making so much canned meat. How much canned meat do we have? 6,500. And Munas is just bringing you more. Okay. Well, while they're doing that, let's go back to what we were working on. 7. So we were looking at augment manipulation. Out of combat, the psionic greatly accelerates the movement of their hands, drastically increasing manipulation. This ability only occurs when they're near their maximum psionic energy and is performing work that benefits from manipulation. It will not interrupt ongoing tasks. Training this skill improves the duration and the amount of manipulation it's boosted. This skill requires 2 points per level. Okay, so we're going to give it 1. Then there's augment movement. It's exactly what it sounds. Channeling power into their legs and core, they're able to rapidly accelerate. In combat, it allows them to rapidly propel themselves short distances and transfer that energy as a form of attack. Okay. And training the skill will improve their leap distance as well as impact force. Out of combat, however, it will infuse their stride with mental energy, drastically increasing movement speed for a short time. It only occurs when they're near their maximum, will not interrupt other tasks. Okay. And this also costs 2 points. So there's that. And then, augment mind. Let's see. It focuses their psionic energy to crush an opponent with raw power. This only occurs in combat, but can be used in cohesion with other combat capabilities. It has a minimum target range of 5. Training it improves the maximum range, damage, and reduces the energy required to perform it. It does occur automatically, but it must be trained in at least once to become active, and it requires 2 points. There we go. So each one of these costs 2 points, which means that we can only do one more. We'll go ahead and get the manipulation again. And let's make sure that you are set to attack. Also, you still have muscle parasites. Is Spud not taking care of people? I thought that he would. No, Spud's going to bed. Okay, fine, I guess. How are we doing on wood? I've been kind of letting people chop. We're over 1,300 now. That should be sufficient for now. That's kind of what I said last time, though. Let's make sure to chop all the stumps. I don't know what took so much wood. Let's see. We've got these bins installed. Are they helping? Seems to be. Jeremy and White are going on a date. Good. And Fox is suggesting a binge party? Outside at this lone table. Okay. First off, is this really the best place you could think of? I mean, I guess. I'm not going to stop you, but I just feel like it could have been better. There's still a lot of cleanup to do, too. There's a lot of hauling to get done in general. And we have almost 1,500 wood now. What about down here? Did this all get cleaned up? Oh, not by a long shot. No. There's still food down here, actually. Okay, well, as much as I hate to do this, and I really do hate to do this, we are going to haul everything on the map. That is 433 items. So we're going to be busy with that for a while. Also, baby food has no storage place? Okay, that's fine. We'll just ignore that. And an authoritarian party. That is a dance party for the citizens. The blue ones. How many of them do we have? I think we only have 1, maybe 2? Is that you guys? Yes, it is you guys. I mean, it is just a dance party. We'll be fine. However, what's not fine is this party. Wait, what is this? Prediction problem causer? What does that mean? No stored space. Beer. Okay, well, whatever. The feast is finished. Everyone's getting back to work. Or resting. No, they're all going to bed. Oh, and your heater is broken. It must be cold in there. Yeah, it's 26 degrees in there. Alright, well, I shouldn't have closed that. What's going on in here? Our little elephant is blackout drunk. Okay. Alright then. I didn't want to have to do this, but apparently we got to do this. Apparently we got to do this. I need an area. Not a stockpile, just an area. I'm going to need a new one. Alright, new area, and we're going to call this animals. Okay? We're going to call it animals. And then we're going to put this animals area with, and I know this is a shocker, the animals. Okay? Come over to animals, and all the elephants are going to go in the animal area. The cave bear doesn't seem to be a problem. Our rockin' don't seem to be a problem. Just the elephants. They need to stay in here. We have plenty of food. There's plenty of room. Make it work. I really only have you here as, like, beasts of burden anyway. And all these chickpeas don't have a place to go? Why not? Raw food. Vegetarian. Copy. Paste. Paste, paste. There, that should be good. Now, what I do find really interesting is why is this not being built? Is it because we don't have anything to build it with? Well, actually, I did tell everyone to start hauling everything urgently, so that's not helping. Hunting party tiger revenge? Oh yeah, the hunting party shot it. Okay, well, you guys are free to go ahead and get yourselves killed by whatever you hunt. I'm not coming out to save you. You're just going to have to deal with the consequences of your own actions. Also, what is this? Dye? This dye needs to get out of here. This room is now too cold. Because the door is propped open. Yeah, what are you people hauling? Are you like hauling hay over here one piece at a time? Because that's just unacceptable. No, we need things like this cleaned up. I don't know what to do with you. Alright, well, just get this place cleaned up. Okay? Just get it cleaned up. Okay, I think that the hauling is done. Took forever to get it done. We went straight from global warming to one of the harshest winters I think I have ever seen here. Talk about whiplash. Everything is completely snow buried. Not snow covered, it's all buried. And so travel right now is extremely slow. It doesn't really matter where you're going. However, we are getting a little bit of work done in the new hospital. So, I mean, that's good, I guess. Are we going to have enough granite for this? I don't know. Well, we do still have stone over here. So, right now we're full up on granite. We should be topped off on that. Over here, Lissa is recycling just everything. All of it. Like I said, it'll be nice when we no longer have to do this. Because there are ways to fix tainted. And once we do that, it's going to change a lot of things for us. I mean, a lot of this is going to get recycled anyway just because it's only normal quality, and we're only keeping good quality. A lot of repairs on weapons that we're not using. But, you know, that's fine. We'll be able to donate them, maybe sell them. I don't know. It's been a while since we took a trip anywhere. Oh. And look at all the chickpeas. Is everything over here full? No, not even. Okay, that's fine then. We did get all of the meat canned, so we're now sitting at almost 7,000 cans of meat, which is good. What's not quite as good is the fact that none of this is filled. So maybe somebody will fill this up eventually. Flame's getting fine meals made. Since I took everybody off of packaged survival meals, we should be good here. Yes? Yeah, we're good. We're good here. Soup is failing because of the electric pot. Oh, we can get this turned back on. And now there is a lynx hunting us. Of course there is. More wild animals, and it's hunting Mister. Where is he? Out there, cloud watching. At night. And the hungry lynx is down there. Okay then. This thing has got to die. Okay, it's got to die. Or it's going to continue to hunt. Weirin's here. No, 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 don't stop there. Don't stop there. Keep moving. Keep moving. Alright. The lynx is dead. It is not going to hunt any of us anymore. Sorry that I had to get everybody up for that, but it had to be done. Let's see. Nope, I still need that. Roof. This can actually all be roofed over. And also, wooden doors. Do not tell me we're out of wood. Okay, we are not out of wood yet. We still have 1,000 left. I don't know if we're still hauling it in or not. Oh, and that's broken. Okay, Weirin's fixing it, though. There's a lot of stuff broken around here. But the longer it goes, you know, the more likely it is to end up breaking. We are actually really full on hay. It's kind of surprising. Alright, well, I was really hoping that we would get the hospital moved, but I'm not sure if we're going to have the time today. Gumpy, what happened to you? Oh, you got shot. Well, that's awful. And we've got to get somebody to help clean snow around here. What are you doing? Tending to Ginger? Oh, right. The raccoon that we volunteered to take care of that has blood rot. Which still hasn't killed it, oddly enough. Tend quality 0. Wow. And we've got to keep this thing for just 5 more days. Okay, it just has to survive for 5 more days. I feel feel like we should be able to cure this, but we haven't been able to yet. Spud! What are you doing? You're washing hands. I need you to come over here. I need you to come here. And I need you to cure disease on that raccoon. Did that work? No, it did not. It still has blood rot. However, apparently the blood rot is going down. And it overrode the tending quality, so now it's a tend quality of 91%. Plus extra immunity. Well, I mean, it's good. Either way, it's good. Let's see, Weirin, what are you doing? Hauling wood. Solarian, what are you doing? Hauling granite. Oh, you're bringing granite for the walls. Were you bringing wood for the door? You are bringing wood for the door. Okay, you guys are working on this. We can clear this out. Antonius is a go frenzy. What is this? Human nature and wildness are intertwined and reconciled in nature. That was Anna. Why am I not surprised? We can get rid of some of these, actually. This is probably not helping our wood situation. It's probably half of the reason why we're running out of wood so fast. We definitely don't need them. What else can we get done while we're here? Because we're running long on time, and I want to get as much done as possible. Can we get this last corner done? You're hauling granite blocks to wall. Good. That should do it. Oh, and there goes Antonides. Clearing snow. Yes! Go, Antonides! Clean pathways make me happy. Alright, all of this is now done. Now we just gotta get some light over here. I'm going to take... Oh no, first we gotta get everything wired, actually. So all the way across to tie into the main grid. We'll get that done. And then we'll move these in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. We should have enough steel to get that done. How are we doing on steel? Especially after all the canning that we've done. Oh, we're still over... We still almost have 1,200 steel. We're good. I bet a lot of it got refreshed up here when we took apart all this armor. Yeah, look at that. There's 200 steel over here, just from armor alone. It is nice that we're able to recoup our steel somewhere. No, we might actually get this done today. Cloth will be a bit of an issue. We have 1,200 of it. And also, flooring. We're going to need some granite to go under that door, just to match the walls. Just to match the walls, that's all. Let's see, these simple beds, these have a surgery success 90, let's see, immunity gain factor of 103. Is a regular bed any different? Let's see, these are all simple beds as well. Ah, up here. So, regular wooden bed. Also normal. Immunity gain factor is 107. So, regular beds are actually a little bit better. That means that we could, instead of moving these beds, we could just simply replace them. But for now, I would like to get the lights moved in here, if we could. Somebody? Flame, what are you doing? Recoloring your apparel. You came in here to get dye? Don't we have dye up here? We have dye up here. You don't need to go that far to get dye. It's right there. I mean, sure, I guess. And you had to come out here to eat? We don't have anywhere to eat in here. Well, you know what? The new rec room will be better. The new rec room will be better. Speaking of places to eat, yeah, this did get done. This is looking a lot nicer now. So the next time we have some kind of ceremony in here, it'll be much better. They can go straight from here, sit down here, have something to eat. Still want these lights moved, though. Spud, what are you doing? Washing. Can I get you to move these lights in here? I mean, somebody's got to take care of this for my builders. And Flame... Oh, right, you're still suffering from muscle parasites. Actually, before you do that, can you cure his muscle parasites? Did you do it? Yes, you did. And you're working on the standing lights already. Excellent. Glad to see it. Okay, there is one light and that's enough. So we're going to go ahead and come down here to carpet, and I want just regular blue carpet. Okay? Regular blue carpet. It's going to match up here. We're also going to need to get water down here. And for that, let's see where we can tie in. There's really nothing tied in over here. That's a little unfortunate. We'll have to change that. So we'll bring this over here like that. Still using wooden pipes. And Solarian's working on the carpet. Good! We may get this moved over today after all. Well, no, we probably won't, but it'll be a good effort. We'll get close. I can't actually move all the beds and everything over until all the flooring is done, because if there's an emergency, we can't treat people over here. Not until the flooring is done, and that lowers the infection chance. So let's see. White's had an inspiration, that's fine. Masterwork, cloth button-down shirt, okay. Inspire creativity. And Othello's collection of supplies. A brainwash? A device to erase memories. We don't need that. Alright, looks like Weiren's getting all the pipe built. And fortunately, we have Jeremy bringing more cloth. See, that's what we need, is more people to help haul. If I can get more people to help haul cloth over here, this will be faster. And here they come! Here comes the cavalry! That's what I like to see! That's good enough. We can start moving some of these over. So that can go there. The drug lab can go right next to it. And all of these shelves can move down as well. We're going to leave the medicine up there just for now. Just in case, you know, we come up where we have an emergency. But for the time being, this is going to work. So they're going to bring all the drugs and everything over. Honestly, I don't know why we have cigarettes over here. I should really differentiate between recreational drugs and not recreational drugs. Like, we shouldn't have things like Go Juice and serum over here. We shouldn't have cigarettes over here. So that's something we'll probably have to clean up a little bit. But it's looking good. Floor is almost done. We're ready to start moving beds. Or rather, start building beds, actually. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in the middle, for a total of 12 beds. Let's make sure these are all normal quality at a minimum. They can be better, but they need to all be normal quality at a minimum. And there's still stuff over here to be moved. Psychic sensitizer, an eye patch, simple prosthetic hand. Needs to all be brought down to these shelves. However, everyone is going to bed, and I guess I don't blame them. But I think we start... Well, no, we can't move that until the beds are made. But we can move these radios. And we can move these bins. So that they start cleaning down here. The lights will leave for now. The heaters will leave for now. And we do have all these lights on the outside, but we're replacing these with all these street lights, which look much better anyway. Alright, so we're not going to get this done today, but we're going to be close. We're going to be very close. That means that when we come back here next time, we should be able to begin deconstructing this, and probably this big room over here. We'll get all this deconstructed, and after that, we'll work on redoing the, rec room right up here. We'll need to find a new place for our water, though. We're going to have to find some new wells. Fortunately, that's not going to be too hard. There's plenty of room out here where we could get wells, and as a matter of fact, we might even be able to put the water stuff over here. This needs to get pasted over there so that all this can get picked up off the ground. I mean, am I a little bit worried about, like, contamination over here? Yes, a little bit. Not a lot, but I am a little bit concerned. But we don't have a whole lot of really good places to put them. We will need to find a place for these windmills, though. That's gonna be a big problem. Can we put it up here in the farm, actually? Actually, yes. There's a large amount of space up here where we could do this. Okay, so this is where we will put all of our water supplies. We'll have to run pipe up there, but that's okay. We'll be able to move everything up there, deconstruct all of this, and then work on moving the, we'll work on moving the rec room. Because this down here is basically done. The south entrance is fine. You start working on the west entrance now. And all these beds are coming together. In fact, they're coming together enough that we have room for people to be treated. And we can move these. We can put the heaters down here. Put the lights down here. And we'll call it done. Okay? We'll call that done. The hospital has been moved. Oh, even a masterwork bed. Nice. Why does it select 10? It should only be 8. No, it is selecting 10. Oh, no, it's because there should be 12 of these overall. There we go. Alright, so, with the hospital done, I'm going to go ahead and take a break. We're going to get out of here. We got our plans for next time, which should be good. And otherwise, I'm looking forward to it. Hypothermia. Is it Prissy? It's Mr., actually. Why are you suffering from hypothermia? In fact, you're losing fingers and toes to hypothermia. Do you not have a parka? No, you don't have a children's parka. Why don't you have a children's parka? Well, fortunately, the hospital's right there, so congratulations. You have the pleasure of being the first patient over here. And bye, you have the pleasure of being the next one hunted. Okay. Not you. Everybody get out here. Except for you. You run. Okay, did that make it think twice? Too bad. Where's the button? Drafted hunt. There we go. No more. Alright, so, with that dead cat there, we're going to go ahead, we're going to take that break. So, if you want to see how this turns out next time, once we get everything deconstructed here and moved over, especially with a brand new rec room on the horizon, then make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you get notified the next time one of these episodes comes out. If you know somebody else who's also into RimWorld or the Wheel of Time and you think they might enjoy this, then share this video with them. Otherwise, though, if you like me, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time for the Rim of Time. And until then, take care.